All right, let's get started. Week of August 3rd, morning meeting here. I know before we get into all the details of our normal morning meeting, I know we had a good trip last week to the Reading Phillies game. So, before we get going on any specific details, I want to just check and see if anybody has any announcements. Anyone? No need to speak all at once now. Anybody? All right. I guess there's no announcements this week. Very good. All right, let's get into conferences and meetings. Summer's coming to an end now, and we're getting started with some of the college recruiting. So I know we have a couple career fairs coming up this month, and I want to be able to make sure they're all covered. One thing I want to make an announcement on. I know Bob's daughter has been attending one of the local universities, and he's approached me about possibly doing some recruiting there. So I need some volunteers to take the lead on Gnomon University. Any of you folks interested in going to Gnomon? Hey, what are you doing over there? Are you texting? Who is that? Is that Chuck Doino? Are you texting? Come on, Chuck. Let's cut that out. Come on, pay attention. All right. Next order of business, although we had a good week last week, we need to make sure that we're not projecting low this week. It's a big week. I want everybody to make sure that they're hitting numbers, paying attention, to that message, and let's see what we have on tap. So I'm going to go around the horn here. You know what, Chuck Doino, I'll start with you. You might want to turn your attention to me. There are times where I sometimes feel like I'm just talking to myself in these meetings, and this meeting would be kind of qualify as one of them. Who else? Jim Nomi? How about Nomar Garcia-Parra? Where are you at? Nomar? Nomar. How about you? What do you got on tap this week? I couldn't hear you, so maybe put that a little closer if you have anything to say. All right, let's go to the phones here. I think we need to see what we have from the regional offices. What's going on? We don't even have, we're not even Skyped in yet? Come on, you're a little late. What's going on there? I mean, you can't be, you can't be coming to the meeting halfway through. Okay. All right, I got to tell everybody, when you're working from your Gnome offices, you've got to make sure that you're Skyping in on time and that you're here and that you're not coming halfway through the meeting, okay? We have no problem with people working from the Gnome office, but we can't have that type of situation going on, all right? All right, let's go over to IT. I got to admit, I'm getting a little frustrated this week with you guys. Looks like we've been having some trouble with our email exchange server. That's one of the reasons you guys have been receiving no mail. IT department's working on it. Let's go to IT, see what they have to say. Looks like IT is a little tied up, so let's move on to Enviro Review. Annalise couldn't be with us this morning, so I'll take over for her and give the Enviro Review report. We got 3 new clients this week. That's great news. That's awesome. I think we can all be pretty proud about that. Remember to keep talking to your clients and telling them about all the ways they can stay up to date on Enviro Review, on environmental regulations through Enviro Review, that is. Make sure they give Annalise a call to inquire about possible webinars or hearing more about Enviro Review, okay? All right, let's wrap up the meeting with some of our general stuff. We have frozen meals. It looks like you probably already are good with meals, but I know Chuck Doino, I know you're not the best cook. That taco lasagna is still in there. At least it beats Hamburger Helper. All right, so that's all I have for the week. It looks like you're pretty much going to keep quiet. So you know what? Everybody have a good week, and excuse my nomenclature.